Tiffany from A Music Blog Yet, and I'm here with Young the Giants. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
Awesome. Alright, so before we start the interview, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind just introducing yourself to our Music Blog Yeah viewers and stating what role you play in the band.
Hello, Music Blog. Yeah, I am Eric Cannata with Young the Giant, and I play guitar.
Awesome. Okay, so I would like to congratulate you on your release of your new album, Mind Over Matter.
Thank you.
And my first question to you is, what was the experience like recording it?
It was a lot of fun. Our producer that we worked with on this record, his name is Justin Melville Johnson, and we feel like we picked the right producer for the project. He was very fun to work with, very willing to go down weird paths and approaches and finding sounds and finishing up the songs. And overall, we felt a lot more ready for this record than the first record. And we just had a lot of fun experimenting and trying new things.
Awesome. All right. So while writing the album, what was your biggest influences or inspirations?
I think that there's a lot of different musical influences that we take. We all write together, so our big influences, personally, I feel like I get from a lot of the other guys. So just being a five-piece band, I find a lot of inspiration from and feed off of a lot of the other guys in the band. But some of the musical inspirations that we had, I'd say were David Bowie, Talking Heads, Radiohead's always been one of our kind of overall favorite bands in our band. So.
Awesome. Cool. Thanks. All right. Do you mind just telling me the story behind the album's name, Mind Over Matter? Like, where did that come from?
Absolutely. We actually ran into a little bit of a writer's block. We found ourselves taking the process too seriously. We locked ourselves away into a house together, and we're focusing solely on this record. And it started to get to us, and we felt like a sense of paralysis almost in our songwriting. So the theme of the whole entire record, there's a lot of that idea of being stuck and the obstacles and experience one faces. And Mind Over Matter was the first song we wrote that kind of took us out of that slump, that writer's block that we were in. And after we wrote that song, we felt like the rest of the album kind of just flowed out of us naturally. We realized that song in particular has a little bit of a departure sonically, and the way we approached the songwriting was in a way that we had never done before. So that's kind of when we realized that we were free to explore new ways of writing and new approaches and kind of get out of our comfort zone and not put some sort of boundary on how we write music together.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you had to pick one track that best summarizes the direction that you're going with the new album, which track would you pick and why?
I think that song, Mind Over Matter, the title track, and the reason why we named the album Mind Over Matter, I think that it is a new level for us sonically. I think of it as more, there's instrumentally, there's different instruments that would, synthesizers, drum machines, stuff we didn't use on the first record nearly as much. I see it as almost more outer spacey, kind of, rather than earthy, which our first album was very much so, just less outer spacey. If that makes any sense.
Right. So currently you're back on the road performing. Just a question: has there been any memorable experience happened so far on tour?
Absolutely, yeah. I have to say, Austin, Texas was a highlight. Atlanta, Georgia was a highlight.
What happened in Texas?
Just the crowds,
yeah?
honestly, yeah. I have to say Montreal. I know this is we're in Toronto. But Montreal was incredible. The crowd was amazing. Nothing crazy happened.
No wild fans.
But no, our fans are very respectful, very nice people, I find.
Alright, so I'm just going to move away from talking about the new album, and I have a few questions to ask you that some of your fans might want to know. So, for example, what are some of your favorite things to do outside of music?
Music.
So
No,
just
I'm
musical.
no, I like to draw.
Oh, nice.
I like to. I spend a lot of time doing music though, you know, not only writing and playing guitar, but recording and but that's music. So yeah, I spend a lot of time doing that. I enjoy surfing every once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I can't draw. I can draw a stick figure, but
Well,
that's
anybody
it.
can draw.
Or maybe a
I'm
sun.
not very good, honestly. I'm really not that good. It's just fun, you know, to spend time.
Yeah. Alright, so if you could trade places with another artist that's in the music industry for a day, who would you trade with?
Let me think about that. Maybe Johnny Greenwood or something.
Okay.
Yeah, guitarist from Radiohead. He's always switching instruments and adding all these crazy textures to the music, and I find it. I assume it's very fun to be able to just play so many different instruments in one band.
Yeah. Awesome. Do you have any favorite artists or bands at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, recently I've been listening to this Volcano Choir record. It's the guy from Bon Iver, his side project.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, I mean, I've been listening to the latest Bibio record, which came out a while ago, but I still really love that record. The last M83 record, the new Beck record.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think of the new stuff, and I feel like I've been so focused on our new music, playing shows and stuff, and sometimes on tour you lose it. You know, I used to dig so much further, I think. But,
Oh man. Cool. So the past few years have been pretty big for Young the Giant, and you guys seem to be getting bigger and better. However, what are you guys looking for mostly in the year 2014?
I'm looking forward to continue writing, honestly. You know, we love touring so much and playing shows. We're looking forward to the festival season. We're looking forward to traveling to, you know, out of the United States and out of Canada, and hopefully, you know, maybe hit South America or
That's
Japan
awesome.
one day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that my favorite part is continuing writing and progressing as a band. So looking forward to writing another album.
That's cool. Thanks. All right. So before I let you go, just one last question. What's something about Young the Giant that nobody knows yet?
You're not giants.
You're not?
No.
Oh man.
I'm like 5'8" or something. Not too tall. I am young though. But we're not giants.
We're not giants. Alright, awesome. So once again, I would like to thank Eric from Young the Giant for this interview, and I'm Tiffany from Music Blog Yeah. See you soon.
Thanks.